Oh no, there's a fourth one. Fear not, there is not. There's only 3 U's. I am F-chan. You can think of me like your guide between your mascot to all there is, every fracture. I will be giving you the official tour of the everything that is to come and shall be and all of fruition. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I scrambled to put this together, and let me tell you, it was really hard to get those U's on the same page. Also, that demon one, a little crazy. A little crazy. Little kooky in a bad way. I'm pretty sure she tried to stab me and take my organs. Or my eyeballs. I can't tell which. Anyway, how is everyone's New Year's going? New Year's Eve. Some of you are in the future. Isn't that crazy? Isn't it crazy how the human's time works? I think it's strange. Why don't you guys all just use the same clock? You have the same moon, but do not use the same clock? Knowing the demon, it was probably both. You know what? That is true. I imagine they also like to collect hearts. So, as you guys are probably well aware at this point, and if you're not, are you new here? Because that's insane. How do you not know? But there is 3 U's. Not me. I'm F-chan. Not you. You're you. But with the Y or something. I don't remember what their little bit was. But whatever. There's 3 separate fractures that you guys know of. That you can see and participate and touch. Tangible. With your grubby little fingers, your internet fingers. Yes, I am new, just joined today. I don't believe you. They told me about you. They did. We're gonna go over some things, community-wise, because there's been some comments, and then, I see only bad things then. Yes. They said, well, it was mostly the android. The android said you're stupid. Stupid. Dummy. They also said you had worms, which sounds gross and oddly uncomfortable. But I suppose it could be worse. I like gummy worms myself. I don't know what the big deal is, but I don't think you should have them inside of you unless they're in your tummy. I shall remember this gremlin. You'll have to catch me first. I'm really fast, you know. It takes a lot to get between the parallel fractures and all of that, you know. Get the zoomies. Alright, so how do you join a fracture? I'm glad you asked. Apparently, people think they need to be assigned to one. The intention was you were supposed to pick one. Pick the vibe you want. But that wasn't enough for you guys. No matter. We have 2 choices. And we'll do a poll for right now. And then I will post this for everybody to see everywhere else later. And if you are seeing this from the future, the past, another time. If you are seeing this from a different time than what is right now for me, then leave a comment below. But don't post it right now, because there's going to be other ones where you need to leave a comment for. So put part of the comment there and then add to it. Okay? Okay. So, now, I would like everyone to either type A or B into chat. Would you rather a Twitch redeem? It'd probably be pretty cheap, but not too cheap. Because obviously we don't want people who don't want to actually be part of the fracture in there. To be in the fractures, obviously. We need people who would take this very seriously, you know? Who is going to be model citizens or unmodel citizens, depending on which one you're in. Or machines. I'm not sure. But it'd probably be slightly more than what you get when you first join. Or we create the personality test. And no, we are not doing both. We're only doing one. You get one effort out of these two things right now. Either a Twitch redeem or a personality quiz. Okay? Should I do a poll? Should we do a poll instead? Do poll? Poll? Can I do this from here? Oh, I can. I can do a poll. How to get sorted. Yes. Sortation. That's a word. I just made it right now. Which I can spell. I promise. I can type too. I'm very talented in many things, such as spelling and typing correctly. We'll give it just a minute here. Because we gotta do things today. There's things we gotta do. I have 12 slides that we have to get to. And then somehow we have to make it until midnight for me. We have to make it to my midnight. So that we can reign in the new year for me together. Doesn't that sound like fun? Maybe we'll play a game. You guys like games? I like games. Games are fun, like Monopoly, or Sorry, or Jackbox, or King of the Castle. I like to be King of the Castle. I like to be King of the Castle. It looks like Twitch Redeem is going to be the winner. So we'll put in a point redeem at some point tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, you guys remember that community thing you guys put all of your fragments into to build the new sculpture of the next stream? We're actually going to do that tomorrow. So each you will be live for 2 hours. There'll be about an hour in between. And they will do the mixing up of the games that they normally do. You know, like Star does the spooky games, and then Feelings Are Prohibited will do a romance novel, and then the creepy, crazy one will do FPS. That's a lot of streams. Yeah. They're crazy. All three of them. Maybe I am too. Alright, so for that slide, we're going to end up with a Twitch redeem, okay? So if you are from any of the other sites that are not purple, you'll have to come and check in if you want to be assigned one. Otherwise, you're just going to have to pick one yourself. That's just it. I tried my best. You can't be lazy all the time, lazy bones. Alright. Next. The fractures. So each fracture is basically a group or a faction or a gang or whatever you want to call it. You have to remember and consider the themes of each world, okay? Let me break out my notes. I forgot I didn't have enough room on the slides. to actually be able to write everything down, because there's a lot of information, and honestly, you should probably take notes. You should probably take notes. Not right now. You don't have to right now, but like in the future. In the future. I gotta find the specific page. Well, that ain't it. Oh no, I did make slides. Don't worry about it. They're on the next slides. We'll go into details on those in a minute. So, with it being all canon and the whole deal being an immersive multiverse experience, you will be creating your own character, essentially. You don't have to be who you are right now. You could be whoever you want to be. Within reason, the rules will be posted later. But all of you that will be fractureless will be referred to as Sunas, which is like Sona, but with a U, because the U is important, okay? Branding. So, we'll get into the details of what it means to make sure that you fit into the world you're choosing, the fracture you are choosing. And honestly, I think we're going to have competitions. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Probably have to use the Mix It Up app that I keep forgetting to turn on sometimes. I didn't today. I had no intention of turning it on today, so joke's on you. So there is a Discord channel. Link is down below if you would like to join. It is a construction zone right now. A construction zone. We'll say that in the polite way. Socials. It's socials. I believe. But the links are in the about. All the links. Oh yes, there is. See? Discord. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go add everybody's separate Twitter to that link list. That's so long already, though. That's so long already. If you just click that main Twitter page, it will have the pin profile, will have each of them commented below, so that you can find them easily. Psst, everything that happens on those Twitters is also canon. Okay. Yes. Each faction will have their own channel area within the main server, and you will get assigned to that by selecting the role, obviously. I am a bit, how do you say, Discord illiterate. I'm struggling with that a little bit, but I have big intentions. I just gotta go watch some tutorials on how to make things work. So yeah, I need to learn how to do the complicated bits of Discord still, but we'll get that up and running. Don't worry about it. It's under construction. I project to have it at least functional, if not pretty, by, let's say March. March. Speaking of March, we will be having a different time configurement. Okay? So, New Year's will be day 0 in U time. There'll be a video on explaining this later. It'll either be the Android or I explaining it. Depends on how, which one of us explains it better. It'll probably be me. The other one screams too much. I don't think people understand it. Side note for that. All the U's enjoy character building and storytelling and roleplay games. So there will be roleplay channels. Please note that you need consent to damage other people's, I How did I say that word earlier? Suna? Other people's Sunas. And you have to keep dirty things to DMs. Yes, this is 18 plus, mostly because I don't want to deal with the babies around. None of us do. We're not babysitters. We don't choose to be childless in our adult forms to babysit other people's children's, okay? If you are not 18, you do not get to partake in the events that happen around here. You are not canon. You are an imagination. Okay? But please be respectful and courteous to the people around you. I do have eyes. I will find you. And I will destroy you. And I will let the demon collect your eyeballs and eat your hearts. Maybe the android will take your skin to pretend to be human. Who knows what we'll do? Those two are the only ones you have to worry about. The other one isn't going to do anything. What are they going to do? Blind you with their shining radiance and positivity? I don't think kill them with kindness is a thing you can actually do. Moving on. We'll start with discussing the light fracture. That is the kintsugi, or the stars, fracture. So what can you expect from that shining, twinkly star? You can expect cozy games for streams, just chatting. But to be honest, you can expect just chatting from all of them. Maybe not so much the android. They don't have very good social skills. But the goal is for those to be those immersive in-character days where you can chat and talk about what it's like in the worlds that they reside, what it's like in the fractures, what's happening, the happenings and the goings-ons and all of that stuff. And Star will also do working streams, usually content-related stuff. It'll be the lo-fi sessions up on the screen, and you'll see them with the goals up. Hey guys, did you know this channel is live? Stream Elements has just discovered we are live. Isn't that fascinating? There'll be short form, would be some positivity. They like to be like all, you are a shining star, that kind of stuff. And like motivational stuff. They say ASMR, but we'll see what they mean by that. I'm not sure they know what ASMR is. Oh, they left a note on the screen. The world is already dark. We must illuminate it as best we can. Ugh, my gosh. I'm sorry. These 3 slides here, they wrote them themselves. So unfortunately, there might be some craziness going on them. I apologize on their behalf. They lack some professionalism, but that's okay. To each their own, right? And obviously, Star will do some poetry bits and baubles. So how do you represent your fracture? Well, obviously, you will do the same kind of things. You're going to encourage others to do their very, very best and practice mindfulness and self-reflection and being nice to yourself overall. It's a difficult thing to look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm proud of you, but you're going to learn to do it. And of course, you also have to write poetry, because how else are you going to let the star know that you're trying your very, very best, even if it's bad? Plus, Star wants to do contests revolving around that. And if you get your practice in now, you'll be less embarrassed later. Not that you should be embarrassed. Star will love whatever you write anyway. So, if you just write a fart poem, they might be a little disturbed, but they'll love it. I don't think they have a mean bone in their body. Wait, do they even have bones? From what I understand, they're a puppet, but like filled with stardust. That's what's leaking out. Did you know that? That shiny stuff that's coming out of their pores? Star bones. Silly, stars don't have bones. Stars don't have bones. Okay, next one. What is that? What is that? Oh my gosh, the corruption is spreading into the slideshow. My gosh. Like I said, they wrote their own slides. Apparently the demon left their mark. I wish they wouldn't do that on my slideshows. Oh well. What can you expect from the Yandere Demon's fracture? The Shadow Fracture. You can expect to find a lot of visual novels. Mostly the datey sim kind, but also the spooky kind. And then, of course, the just chatting and regular horror games. And possibly cover songs. Isn't that fascinating? I hear that the demon's been taking vocal lessons. On the down low, but not really, because they pretty much mentioned it before. Oh my gosh. I said I could type and there's a typo. No, I didn't do this. The demon did this. That makes a lot more sense. I didn't do that. You see that underscore? That wasn't me. That was the demon. Yep. I didn't type this. That wasn't me. I just I copied and pasted it in there. I didn't type it. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Sure, exactly. Exactly. So, how do you represent the Shadow Fracture? Well, you're supposed to wear your friendship bracelet, which is just the chain Oshi mark, so make sure you put that behind. What are you panicking about? This is fine. This is fine. Everything is totally fine. So you're gonna make sure you put that chain emoji next to your name so that they know where to find you. It's a bracelet, not a chain. I was told to make sure I reiterate that it is just a bracelet. Or a necklace if you're into that. Another way is to spread your love to everyone you meet and invite them to the Shadow Fracture. And also, love me, love me, love me. Yay. Yay. God, the demon's crazy. Okay, we're gonna move on from that one. And finally, we have the Cyber Fracture. Fun fact, did you guys notice that it's yellow, magenta, and cyan? And then it's also the heavens, earth, and hells? What a happy coincidence. It's like if you put all the colors together, you get the full picture. Heaven, hell, and everything in between. The heavens, not heaven. Not the angel bits, but like the cosmic bits. There's a difference. There's a difference. So what can you expect from the Android? Well, probably a lot of FPS games. Again, with the Just Chattings, we're working on getting those rolling out in this coming year. Coding stuff, mostly watching the Android learn how to crack their memories open, like coconuts. Variety games. They told me to let you guys know they play everything else that the other ones are not playing. Which is a lot. So if you have anything you would like to suggest, feel free. Make sure you leave those in the suggestion tabs or request it on a stream or post it in a comment down below. You people from a different time than right now. And then Tech Talks. How do you represent? Well, you will share your tech and coding tips with your references. Not like, where did you find it from? Not just some crap you found on the internet, okay? You gotta legit stuff. We don't want people to brick their things. We want to be helpful, especially in the era of nightmares that is the human world right now, where everything's so expensive for no reason. We gotta band together and ensure that everybody has access to things to be able to fix it themselves. Okay? Okay. And then join the Discord server. Please, it's boring without you humans. Oh my... The android's desperate. What happened to feelings are prohibited? I think the android's a liar. Clearly they unlocked their lying capabilities. Do we have any questions over the fractures right now? If you are watching this from the different time, add it to your comment. I will read every single one. No questions. Very good. Next, the Discord. Let's go over that a little bit more. So, there'll be a collection for each of the fractures in separate channels, where they all have their own things. Let me pull up. They are pre-built, but they're not, like, active yet. So there is the Compendium channel, where you, when you get the, you have earned your spot in the Compendium, or you have paid for it via giving me your fragments, giving us your fragments, giving them your fragments. It is in the redeems right now. It is 10,000. Please note, if you get VIP from various means of earning VIP, either from events or being the top clipper for the month, you get added to the Compendium, or you can add a thing to the Lore Compendium. Okay? I will have to add that into the VIP tab button. But keep that in mind. Also events, community game days, or such as that. Possibly streak. Except the mods. Mods, you will be exempt from the streak one. I'm looking at you, Renji. You'll be exempt from earning Compendium points for the streak. You have 50k points saved? Wow. Look at you. Look at all your fragments. You almost have your own fracture over there. So, again, each channel will have the roleplay channel. There's also offering channels. Offerings help power the chosen fracture. So not only is there the check-in way, but there is also submitting little bits and bobbles. Doodles, poems, suggestions, silly little messages you just want your favorite you to read. That channel will be more important later on. There will probably end up being more slideshows, so you'll see me. You'll see me. I'm your #1 presenter and guide through the fractures. Your mascot through the ages. Make sure to refer to the rules if you want to join fractures with your, Sunas. Eventually, that word will roll off the tongue, I'm sure. That will be listed in pinned in the individual RP channels as well as in the rule channel. Other ways to be a part of the Lore Compendium is if you receive... This is for other places. Because obviously not everybody comes to Twitch. So I'm looking at you guys. You from other sites that aren't purple. The way you can is if I notice... Any of us notice that you're in the comment section a lot. So comment Comment, comment, comment. It's the best way to support us. It is, it is, it is. Comment, share, and spread it like fire. Or viruses in your computer. Or light. Yes. 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 Alright, rules. As I said, there have been some things commented lately that has been disturbing. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. First and foremost, thou shalt not sexualize you in comments or in chat, okay? There is sometimes such things said from the demon, and you may lewd art that demon, but you may not engage the demon in sexual things, okay? What is wrong with you? That is crossing a line. Don't do that. Do not do that. You will be permanently banned. If you have sexual comments in chat or in comment sections, you will be permanently banned and you will not get to come back. This is your only warning. Thou shalt not be under 18. Again, I'm not a babysitter. None of the yous are a babysitter. We adults choose not to have children because we do not want children. We do not want to babysit children. We do not want to raise children, let alone other people's children. I am not your parent. Go away. None of us are. Go away. Again, you will not be allowed into the chat if it is assumed you are under 18. You will be banned. If you turn 18 and return on your 18th birthday, you may request unbanning. Okay? Thou shalt respect all fractures. Even if you don't like that you will not come into chat and be like, oh, it's this one. They're on specific days. Sunday is Star Day. Monday is Demon Day. Tuesday is Android Day. If you come in and you see one or the other, keep in mind that is the fracture that you are experiencing for the day. If you do not want to, feel free to come back another day, okay? You can consider the other yous to be other streamers in this case, in the rule of do not mention other people in stream. Comments if the main character is one of the three and there is not all three. Please note that the one you will be getting responses from is the one from the video. If it is all three, they will have their marks at the end of it, okay? Okay? I need to take a drink. I don't know how people do this for hours. My goodness. So again, thou shalt consider each you to be separate individuals. During gaming streams, thou shalt keep the RP in the active chat to a minimum. The focus is gameplay. Okay? Next we have thou shalt not ship you with any real people. VTuber or not. Fictional characters. You may do art of that, but nothing else. Mostly because the demon would like someone to draw them smooching Casper, I hear. If you don't know who Casper is, well, it's Death. But he's human now. I think they're both human in that story. Moving on. Continued. Thou is allowed to backseat until the you tells you to stop. You gets lost a lot. All three of them. Sharing a brain cell is not super effective. Therefore, if they are stuck on something and you happen to know, gentle guidance is allowed. Don't be blatant about it. Don't be like, oh, the item you've been searching for 2 hours was right here all along, you dummy. Guide into the correct direction. Let us experience a new path or whatever, but you are allowed to help. It helps keep things running smooth. It's totally fine. However, do not give spoilers away. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's disrespectful, and then there's no point in playing the game. If you have ADHD, I'm sure you could understand, but it takes the dopamine away, okay? It's not fun anymore. The game will get DNF'd. Faust is not allowed to self-promote or mention other streamers in unrelated context. If a you mentions a streamer, then you may speak on that streamer as it is the current topic. We will not linger on it. We will not linger on it. This includes the other yous. Keep in mind that each fracture is meant to be separate and unconnected except during interdimensional chats via short form. Things to consider. Is it kind? Is it constructive? Is it appropriate? And is it too parasocial? This is meant to be fun, and it won't be if someone's out here making it weird. Like talking about feet. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay? Okay? Good. Good. Hashtags. The demon's tags are Dim-U and Shadowfract. Stars tags is U-Star and Lightfract. The androids is Unit F and Cyberfract. But for general, you can just say Museum for fan arts. And then the general tag will be Suna's. Suna. Those members of the Shadow Fracture you are referred to as darlings and basement dwellers. Mostly darlings and lovelies. Lovelies less, darlings more. Those of you of the Light Fracture, you are starlights. Starlights. Sparkle. Beautiful. Sparkly. We love sparkle and shiny things like crows. Not crows are shiny, but crows like shiny things. I think raccoons do too. Do raccoons like shiny things? Trash pandas. Android! You Cyber Fracture members, you will be known as Bytes. B-Y-T-E-S, like memory. And then those of you who choose not to be part of a fracture, specifically, you will be referred to as fractureless, and your names will be Sunas. Any questions? Any questions, comments, or concerns? Okay. Goals for 2026. There's a lot of them. We have a lot of goals. We hope to at least get 1 or 2 cover songs out by the end of the year of 2026. By December 31st, there may be at least, at the most, promised 2 cover songs, officially. We will be doing so many lore videos. So many. So many. There has been a lot of world building going on behind the scenes for the last 6 months. 6 months. More so in the last 3. Next we have 3 long-form lore videos, 1 for each fracture. The goal is to sort of do like a storybook animation. There's not a whole lot of movement, but there's like different pictures, like old Vocaloid music videos. Okay? And then next, our goal is to get a VA role in something. Honestly, we don't even care if it's paid at this point. Another goal is we want to try to get a partnership or a game sponsorship. Can you imagine how cool that would be? That's the goal. And for some reason, we want to make a visual novel where you can interact with all of us in a game. Doesn't that sound fun? And then lastly, for things that we could control, we want to do a charity stream. A charity event. I think it will be a community chosen. Each faction will get to submit their chosen charity, and then we'll do a poll on a live stream or something. Probably over the summer. That way everybody can get some reprieve from the holidays. And then social goals. We will be shooting towards 500 at least on the purple site and Twitch. Twitch.tv/Ufracture. Yes. And then 2K on YouTube and to get monetized. So, if you're watching on YouTube, it would be super cool if you watch the video a bunch of times. Get those watch hours up. Be super, super cool. Super, super cool. Super, super. And then lastly, 3K on TikTok. Yes. Yes. I think they're all very possible, tangible, social goals. The other ones, well, I'm not sure, but we'll see. They're goals. Alright, final question time. I'm gonna dismiss this, or snooze this ad break real quick. So we'll go on a regular break in a minute here. Any questions? Any comments? Any concerns? No? Very good, very good. If you, from the other time, have any comments, questions, or concerns, drop them in the comments below. Add them with your votes to the things. Let me know which faction you're part of. And that will be the all for the presentation part. We're gonna take a little bit of an intermission for the stream, while I think of something to do for the next 3 hours. If someone is a Suna because they are fractureless, do they have a nobody or a heartless? Good question. I'm pretty sure those are copyrighted, so no. We can consider them to be similar to that. Maybe they should be called something slightly different than Asuna. Maybe Asunas with a Z. Zombies. You guys are zombies now. You fractureless are zombies.